Nice long finish, and you still got those grassy barley notes in the background just lingering as well. Really, really, really stunning. I'm so impressed with this one, to be absolutely frank. I've had a few tots already, as you can see. Well, good day everybody, and welcome to my channel, Whiskey Journey. Today I've got another single malt Scotch whisky review for you guys. So I'm going to be journeying back into Islay, trying out this limited release Bruichladdich. So this one was released as part of their Micro Provenance series. It is a single cask, distilled in 2011 on the 24th of January. Cask maturation was second full Amarone wine casks, 288 bottles only, so quite limited, and bottled at a healthy 61.7 ABV. So I'm really interested to try this one. I've never actually managed to get around to trying any of their Micro Provenance releases. So let's just dive into the notes straight away and see what we get on the nose first. Okay, so rich and sweet, dark fruits, black cherry, red cherries, raisinated fruits, plums as well. There's a mustiness as well to this. It almost feels like you're walking into an old cellar somewhere. It's got that dankness, almost bordering on Dunwich Warehouse, but not quite. Underneath all those notes though, you're getting some funkiness, so some of that barnyard funk, manure sort of smell, which is typical of Bruichladdich in my opinion. Some grassiness as well. Some earthiness, some rich soil, some honey, and some beautiful barley notes as well, which is also quite reminiscent of Bruichladdich as well. And I'm so glad that you get those funky, grassy barley notes on this release as well, even though it's a full maturation in those Amarone wine casks. So for me, this is just a stunning nose. Quite complex for only 12 years of age, and very approachable at its 61.7%. No real alcohol sting either. Beautiful. Okay, so let's just have a wee taste. Wow. That's just beautiful. So initially on the palate, good viscosity, quite oily, greeted with loads of sweet fruit, as I said before, like on the nose, and loads of cherries. There's some vanilla there, plums, dark fruits, which leads into the mid palate, getting some salt, almost a coastal edge but not quite, but then getting some beautiful barley notes right at the end that lead into a little bit of spiciness in the finish, but then those sweet tones from all those beautiful dark fruits just take over, and it becomes quite a long finish. Also, there's a little bit of sourness there too, along with the sweetness, especially when you first put it in your mouth on the sides of the tongue. You get that sort of puckering sort of feel where you detect the sour notes and then it becomes sweet. Just beautiful, beautiful dram. And as I said, the alcohol integration on the nose was great, and on the palate, I wouldn't have said this is 61.7% at all. Very well integrated, the alcohol on this one. Okay, so let's just add a few drops of water. just 4 drops of water. Just bring down that strength just a wee bit and see what we get. Even now, those sweet notes from the Amarone wine cask, just continuing with a bit of salt as well, and some grassiness as well, some barley. It's still lingering there. I'm so glad that the barley notes are shining on this one as well. It's not being overtaken completely by the Amarone cask. Right, so let's have a wee nose now with the 4 drops of water. Touch herbal now. Those sweet tones of the cherry, the black cherry and the red cherry have kind of been pushed slightly, and more of the barley notes and honey notes are coming out, along with the rich soil as well. Still getting some farminess, some funkiness as well. Yeah, it's just a stunning nose, even just with the water. Just a beautiful nose. Right, let's just get onto the taste then. That barley note on the end is just beautiful. So on the palate, maybe slightly less viscosity, however, more dryness, which brings forth some amazing juiciness. You start salivating because of the dryness. Beautiful juiciness, juicy cherry, vanilla, plum, juicy plum, and then it just leads into that beautiful grassiness and malted barley note. A little bit of earth, a little bit of salt, actually quite a bit of salt on the finish now. A little bit of wood tannin as well, but then all those sweet tones from the Amarone cask come in right at the end, and they just linger on the palate. Nice long finish, and you still got those grassy barley notes in the background just lingering as well. Really, really, really stunning. I'm so impressed with this one, to be absolutely frank. I've had a few tots already, as you can see. Really, really impressed with the quality of this one, and as the first time I've had this, any bottle from the Micro Provenance series, I'll certainly get another bottle, maybe a different cask, and see what else we can get, or what else I can get. But this Amarone cask is wonderful. Beautiful sweetness, loads of dark fruits, but still has that beautiful character that I like from Bruichladdich, with the barley grassy notes and the farmy funk manure sort of smell. Just a highly, highly enjoyable release, and I think you could play around with water even more than my few drops. You could probably add a bit more than that, and you'll probably find that this dram will change and evolve over time. It does need a little bit of time to settle down in the glass, in my opinion, but honestly, 61.7%, I would never ever have guessed that. Yeah, if you can find a bottle of this one, definitely get it. It's a stunner, in my opinion. Okay guys, so well, that about wraps it up, guys. That's my review of Bruichladdich Micro Provenance 12-year-old, distilled in 2011, in a second floor Amarone wine casks, and as I said, 288 bottles, 61.7 ABV, and again, it's an absolute stunner. Okay guys, so if you enjoy my content, guys, then please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But as usual, guys, there's nothing much else to say except have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care, guys. Cheers.